Hello, good evening, folks. Sorry I am late. Work. Like, steals to pay the bills work. Yeah. What am I doing with my life? Yes, we're going to rig Samus. Or at least that's the plan anyway. Let's do some housekeeping here. All right, I need a good, mostly good soundtrack for rigging, something that's going to get me lo-fi it is. Just want to point out that Monster Hunter Rise came out today, and rather than scale out on you guys and leave you planted, I figured I'd come in and show you guys some rigging. So, on the other hand, I can completely understand you all decided to play Monster Hunter Rise instead of watch this. So what I did was I brought in the armature from the old file. Let me save as, I'll do an incremental save. And if I bring, or if I open, okay, revision 6. So these are the old Samus that I decided to redo. And I'll let you guys decide if this was an improvement or not. But I have it. Let me change that pivot point. Pivot, like development. That's weird. That should not be acting that way. Whoa! Definitely should not be acting that way. Oh, I definitely changed the behavior of that in later versions. There's the C for COG. As you can see, the character's not actually snapping back into position. That's a lack of function, rather, of this old way that I used to do rigs. Oh, it doesn't even have shoulders. It does not have shoulders. Got a foot. Foot rotate. Toes I do differently also. So what's going on here that this... So weird. That was for the ponytail. Alright. Yeah, this rig is so broken, I am not going to use this rig. So... I'm going to use my Ina rig because the Ina rig... I think the Ina rig is the latest rig where I really got most things working pretty good. Oh, let's hide collection 2. Oh, there was a matter of the... Hold on. Disembodied Samus head. control, arm deform, arm control, and there should be a spine. Spine spline. And if I import that, it should import the shapes that I need as well. So let's do it. Yes. Yes. So COG chest, COG cylinder, cylinder 1. Drop that into 2. What's going on here? Waist shape. Hips. And hinge. So I'm going to hide the control armature. What I really want, I want to see the deform armature. And we're going to put that in rest position. Oh, I'm still connected to the generator. And the control will be in rest position also. Sadly, no, we don't need this armature for the hair, not ear things that Ina has. Samus doesn't have that. Arguably she should, but that's okay. Ina used a face rig. I'm not going to use that face rig here. Because it's very difficult. And we'll use... I will use blend shapes. Do I keep the jaw? I keep the jaw. I will keep the jaw. And so this is... These bones are for... And I think that's it. I think that's our bare bones skeleton. So with 3D cursor as our pivot, if we really want to know where to put the... Okay. Pause the lo-fi for a second. All right. The red highlighted crease that you see going around, not only is that the seam for the UV mapping, this is also the crease where I want the bulk of the deformation for the thigh and the hip. So if we want to know where to put the head of the thigh bone, take a dead center mass of this entire edge loop right here. So if it's Shift S, cursor to selected, gives us dead center mass of that loop. Okay. So now, of course, once we actually start moving this and posing, this will be subject to change. That's no big deal. But as a starting position, oh, that's interesting. As a starting position, actually, while I'm at it, let me shut off the selection for body and head. There. We won't need that till we're weight painting. So now we select the... Let me change this to Samus. Samus. Master control. Samus. Armature Deform. And Samus Armature Control. So Armature Deform, tab into Edit, and we're going to want to move this to our cursor. So Shift S, selection to cursor, and this will follow suit on the other side because the x-axis mirror. Now what we have to do is take these two bones and move them a little bit more towards like the middle of the leg. And we're going to try to line them up with the center of it. Not scientific at all. We're literally just doing this by eye. And that should be fine. So again, what this bone is, I can get that bone highlighted. This bone is the rotation bone for the upper part of the thigh. It just makes it makes the deformation of the thigh smoother when we're talking about external versus internal rotations of the thigh along the y-axis. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So we're going to take the pelvis or hip bone, bring that down to the bottom here. This actually isn't as oh, it is kind of important. All right, so we're going to bring this basically down to the bottom. Yeah, I guess a little bit below the belly button. What we're looking for, the landmarks that we're looking for is the pelvic arch, which would be around here. And the chest, yeah, the xiphoid should be okay, but we're not really, because we're really looking at the back is what we're trying to like we're basically trying to put in the spine, right? And the major vertebral discs of our body, of our spine, actually sits deeper into the it sits deeper into your torso than you'd think. So that should be fine. I split the chest in two in terms of different. You know what? We're actually, this is what I'll do. I'm going to dissolve that bone and then subdivide this one again. Now let's make sure that they're named properly. Chest A, chest A01. We'll change that to chest B. And there we have the chest bone. Or rather, the two parts of the chest. The shoulders are parented to chest B, or they should be parented to chest B. Let's see what's going on here. Shoulder L, parent is... why can't I see the parent relations? There we go. Chest B. Good. Good. So our shoulders are parented to the right spot. That's fine. We'll get to that. The head is... the head could be a little higher, I guess. And the neck... the neck's fine there. If we need to tweak anything, we'll tweak it. Jaw. And wow, Ina's head is rounder. I gave Ina a round head. This is going to be a pain in the bottom. Last time I did this, I think I moved all of this as a unit. I moved the, yes, that's what I did. I moved the entire arm minus the shoulder as a unit. So as not to break, too badly the relationships that I have established here with these rotation bones. So we're going to set this at the base, the hand. And now we'll be able to place the fingers better. The elbow, it's actually not a horrible place for the elbow. This actually all has to come down also. Oh wow, Samus's fingers is going to be weird. Holy crap. I just realized that. It's going to be very strange. Or is it? Wait, no? What's going on with... I should probably delete that texture because it's just not gonna... Yeah, I'll delete that texture. It's not gonna work. At least for the fingers, it won't. But the portions of the fingers are odd. Right, like that. That length is going to be really weird. I mean, definitely something that we can tweak after we get everything positioned. All right, yeah. Let's get everything positioned. Get the relationships working first. And then we'll deal with tweaking, doing mesh tweaks. But I just really feel like I think it's this portion here. I'm just gonna have to move that geometry forward and I think we'll be fine. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. something, I hope. rest position and put it in pose position, this is going to look very, very strange. Knew that was going to happen. The reason why that happened should be because I did not adjust the... Yep. So now we're going to adjust this armature, the control armature. strange. I don't exactly know why. But clearly there's an action. Still rather strange. I don't know. There's a lot of interesting deformations that are happening right now that shouldn't be. Alright, well, let's edit what we need to edit and see if by doing the appropriate edits we make this look better. So these control bones are not necessary. Why the long face? Delete all those face bones because we don't need those. It's a small task to go ahead and redo those. It's no big deal. I'm not sure why there is a deformation like this in the spine spline. It should not. Yet here I am looking at a translation. No idea why. It literally should not. It shouldn't be. And yet it is. Alright. Gosh darn it. It's just weird. Like, I don't understand exactly why. I don't understand a lot of things, actually. I don't understand why the jaw is reacting the way it is. Right? This is happening. Spawn, okay. All right. So. Transforms on the master. Alright, we'll just delete them and let's reassign them. I don't know exactly why it broke or how it broke, but it seems... I'm sorry, Samus, where are your eyes? I know you had them. Where are they? There they are. In case you're wondering, yes, you can parent curves. You can parent curves to an armature. I'll deal with that later, though. Right now, I want to figure out what to do here. Gotta redo that spine spline. So we're gonna hide deform. We're keeping control. We're keeping spine spline. Let's hide the figure. The ghostly disembodied eyes. Oh, pain in my butt. Object mode. Oh, how did I do this? Let's see. Control H for hook. Selected object bone. Selected object bone. Wait a second. Aha. We have a plausible Samus. Samus. We'll figure out what's going on with that. That's weird, but good. Alright, we think we'll fix that. Right now, 11:50. Weight painting. So right off the bat, one of the perks I got doing it is I yawn. I limit totals to 3, and then I normalize everything. shut X mirror off, but we're going to turn vertex group on. Don't know if they did anything about this or if they changed anything in 2.9.2, but I know that in 2.9 I was running into some annoying issues with weight painting and symmetry. So I'm basically painting the bikini line 100%, and then that line that I showed you before, right? I'm painting this to exactly 50%. I also haven't applied my subdivision surface yet. It just makes it easier in terms of screwing around with this. Rotate thigh, let's see. Again, I'm going to go over that same area, and I'm going to give this that 50% all around. So that means that this edge loop is going to be controlled 50% by the hip and 50% by the leg rotate. And now we'll bump that back up to 100, and the rest will be 100%. So that'll be 100% controlled by the thigh rotate bone. And this is going to be our basis. From here, we will do whatever final tweaks we desire to get a better deformation. Up here, we're going to delete this because we just don't need it. Again, we will play around with the deformations here once we get this base amount in. God fucking damn it, Blender. Oh God. Oh man. I have never had Blender quit this much on me. Like that's I've got Blender crashing on me for things that's never really crashed on me before. was here Wednesday, you know that I was crashing a lot, working with the hair. Never had Blender crash on me weight painting. So I'm just guessing it's got to be something to do with the display drivers. So now we've blocked out that basic, now that I've blocked out that basic weight, let me pose the leg, and then we'll clean that weight paint up. And we'll clean the weight paint up by manipulating the opposite leg. So if this is rotate thigh A, left, we'll go with rotate thigh right. And not gonna lie, that looks certainly passable. Yeah, that looks passable. That's... Huh. Okay, that looks fairly decent. I don't know if I do want to mess with that, actually. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's fairly decent. I don't want to mess with that. Okay. So what we will do, however, is play with the weights down there. So let's go to thigh B. nice butt in a completely asexual way. It just behaved like it should right off the bat. I'm stunned. I guess I can just add a wee bit here. So the arms are a little short. Someone had mentioned, I think it was Wednesday, someone had mentioned, thanks for the like. I don't know what time you caught this video, what time you started watching, but if you're watching this video instead of playing Monster Hunter Rise or watching Falcon Winter Soldier, thank you. It's actually what I'm going to do right now when I finish this. Catch up on Falcon and Winter Soldier while I wait to download Rise. Let's see. The shoulder I can fix with weight painting. That's fine. It's just, I think the arms are just too small, is what it is. And someone had mentioned Wednesday that they thought that the hands were too small. I think it's just the arms as a whole are too small. So let's play with that a little bit. We'll put that in rest position. So what is that? And I'm going to use the pivot point that I have because it's actually a pretty decent pivot point for the shoulder. So I'm going to use that as the anchor point for my 3D cursor. And then still looks fairly good. Uniformly, not using a specific axis. If I then I can probably edit all of these the same way. Worked. Let's see. Cut off deformation. We want to edit control, or we want to edit the pose of control. Rest position. Let's see if this, my hunch paid off. I think the arms are definitely a better length. It was just a question of weight paint. Alright, I'm gonna call it here for now. Sorry for the delay, it was just my regular work. Company's just been insanely busy, and we've all been like stuck working extra hours. I'm like, yeah, we'll get overtime, and I'm definitely gonna put that overtime money to paying down some bills and maybe getting a new toy. I was actually thinking of getting a lathe to do some small scale machine work. Okay, so there's definitely some cleanup work that needs to be done with the weight paint, but other than that, this character is like nearly done. Some work on the hair and stuff. But other than that, I think we're at a really good... I feel like I'm in a good position, good place with this character. How can I do a side-by-side comparison with... Well, I'll let you all decide. Here's the new Samus. And here's the old Samus. Now this Samus was actually sculpted, and then I did the retopology. And then I baked all the texture maps and stuff like that. Right. So this one I made... Oh Lord, how long ago did I make this one? Oh, holy crap. Look at that. Blend swap's up again. Hey, blend swap's been a while. Let's see if I can log in. And I can actually log into blend swap. Look at that. Or I did not. March 18th, 20... Oh, wow. March 18th. So this version of Samus is 4 years old. Did I just hide? I should not have hid that. This version of Samus that you see right now is 4 years old. Here's actually the... Really? Here's the link to this old version of Samus. Apparently it was downloaded 803 times. Downloaded 803 times and I only got 8 likes. Wow. People are fickle. Yeah. So that is the old Samus. And where be the new? definitely a style change as well as a skill improvement. So it's not just one thing. It's the foreshortening on it looked weird. Why? So it's a stylistic change as well as a skill improvement. But yeah. So this is me sculpting Samus, or me modeling Samus 4 years later. And when this character is up and running, I will put it, well, hell, I mean, if Blend Swap is working, I'll put it on Blend Swap. The Ina character went in my Google Drive because just Blend Swap was down, so I don't know. All right, probably Sunday. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing some stuff with my son. So I will see you guys Sunday. Sunday I'll probably actually see you on the other channel, the sculpting channel, where I am doing a wax figure of Samus Aran. Okay, so Sunday it is. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for the support. I'm up to 850 subscribers. I would love to hit 1,000. I don't know how I feel about monetization. I don't want to monetize, but at the same time, I feel that if I am monetized, Google will have an incentive to push and recommend my content. But at the same time, even if I don't monetize, Google is still putting ads on stuff, so they're not putting ads on my videos per se, but they're monetizing your viewership. So even if I'm not running an ad, or if I'm not benefiting from an ad on any of my work, Google's still gonna put an ad between you and me. But they're saying, basically where they're saying it, they're not monetizing my content, they're monetizing your viewership. So I don't know. Yeah, so if I can get to 1,000 subscribers and get on the partnership again, maybe I can get more volume. Other than that, I depend solely on you guys. So if you like this content, let your friends know, get them to subscribe. And again, I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm on the other site or the other channel. I might as well put a link to it. Analogous analogs. Where there I do sculpting and modeling. Okay, folks, good night, and if I don't see you Thursday on the sculpting, if I don't see you Sunday on the sculpting channel, I'll see you Monday here. All right, catch you later.